Well, today we're going to be trying to keep the cat out of the way of the camera. We're going to be looking at some Star Wars figures. I don't really collect Star Wars figures much, mainly because there's so many of them and I'm a bit of a completist and some of them are worth a fortune. But these are figures that have been reissued. So if we look at the first couple, so they've reissued 6 of the original 12 in their original style Kenner packaging, even though these are made by Hasbro. So this is Han Solo. They've released him with the large head rather than the small head. I prefer the small head. Now, Han Solo was the first figure I ever purchased, and that was way back in probably 1978. And they were on sale in W.H. Smith's. And we had only just sort of known that these figures existed through the pages of Star Wars Weekly, if you remember that in the UK. And there was a big display, and my brother and I both bought a figure each. I bought Han Solo, and he bought Chewbacca. It was a small head Han Solo, and they were the grand sum of 99 pence each. So these ones are actually 10 times that now, even on sale. Tesco's are selling these off as a clearance item. And then $9.97. So I thought I might as well pick up the 6. They're really nice. I don't know whether they'll ever be available again. There's various differences in the packaging. The obvious one being the back. So it only lists 6 figures, and it's lots of modern stuff, lots of warnings that we never had as kids. The other thing I'm not a great fan of is they've sort of weathered the edges of the cards, but it's the same weathering on all the cards, so it looks a bit silly. I'd much rather they just did them clean. But for the price, these are going to go on the wall. I'm not going to open these. If you want open loose figures, you can pretty much pick them up fairly cheaply. So I bought Han Solo and Chewbacca. And Han Solo comes with his DL-44 blaster, just like the original figure did. I remember at the time thinking these figures were so detailed, and you look at them now and they're not great. I mean, if we compare it to, say, what have we got? Let's find say a modern, this is the one I've repainted, but a modern Han Solo figure. Come on, camera. You can see that the likeness they couldn't get anywhere near it in the day. But there's a quaintness to them. I do really enjoy the nostalgia value, so I got Han Solo, Chewbacca. Chewbacca doesn't even get a twisty neck, unfortunately, but really nice moulding, so atmospheric. These are stickers that come off, which is good. You do need a bit of lighter fluid on it to get it off, but otherwise it would ruin the display. It's much better to have that off. So I got Chewie and Han Solo. And we also got Luke Skywalker, and this is in his farm gear. Again, not a great likeness. It could be anyone. Bright yellow hair, but so nostalgic. The telescoping, the light scape that comes out, it reminds me of breaking them instantly as a child. Luke was one of the characters I never had growing up until he came out with his Empire Strikes Back Bespin fatigues. Don't know why, just never got him. Princess Leia. My sister got Princess Leia when we were kids. The Princess Leia figures didn't really seem to sell that well, I don't think, so they didn't do that many. Again, very soft likeness. Cat's coming back here, right? You're going to check this out. And then the final 2 figures in the range. You're going to sit there. Let's just get the camera off the stand and I'll show you. So this is where the cat's decided to sit. She's interested in everything that I do, which is nice. She's a good girl. So the final ones are one of my favourites as a child, which was the Stormtrooper. I loved the Stormtrooper. I love this packaging as well, this photo they used, which was like an orange steam blast coming out of their gun. Never knew what it was, but it looked great. Loved the Stormtrooper figure. I used to use him for everything. He used to be all my characters. And then, sorry about that. Then finally, Darth Vader. You got to have a villain. Again, one of the figures I never had growing up as a child. I do have an original Darth Vader figure from the 70s. Comparing the two, there's a few differences. So the new figures, the moulding is quite soft. It's not as pronounced as the old figures, presumably because they had to remold it. And also he's slightly smaller on the new figure, which again, probably from the remolding. But these are great. I think if you see them about, they'll probably come down even more in price, but I figured there was only 6 there, and what's the chances getting a full set again? So grab them. If you see them, I'd grab them. They're quite nice. That noise is the cat rubbing the microphone. Hello. Friendly. So yeah, great to get hold of. I'm going to put mine on the wall, just make a little display of them. But yeah, if you see them, grab them, because they'll be gone soon. I don't think they were that successful, so I doubt they'll do any more. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.